Yes, very warm good morning, children. Today is the very last day for your lecture for 11th class, and then after we are starting after the vacation, Diwali vacation. Children, when we talked about the S block element, we have already discussed about the occurrence as well as physical properties of alkaline earth metal, that means group 2 elements. Today we are just seeing about the chemical reactivity of alkaline earth metal. Chemical reactivity, that means how they react with air or water or group 17 elements that are the halogens. So when we talked about the very first property, that is reactivity towards air. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो कि reactivity towards air, that means वो air के साथ react करेंगे कि नहीं. तो बेरिलियम और मैग्नीशियम, when we talk about beryllium and magnesium, so they are producing a thin layer of oxide on their surface, and due to that they are kinetically inert. Kinetically inert, that means on their combined or on the free form they are not react with air. That means they require somewhat heating. So whenever we are heating both of the metals, that is beryllium and magnesium, so beryllium burns brilliantly as well as magnesium produce white dazzling light whenever it is going to be burned in the presence of oxygen. Rest other metal they are easily react with air to produce with oxide. So यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा है कि beryllium and magnesium, when we talked about both of the metals, so they are kinetically inert toward oxygen because they are forming the thin layer of oxide on their surface. So whenever we are just giving heat to that particular metal, that is beryllium, it burns brilliantly to produce beryllium oxide, that is BeO. And magnesium, it burns with white dazzling light to give its oxide, that is MgO. ये हमने 10th क्लास में सबसे पहली एक्टिविटी देखी थी कि why there is a need to rub the surface of the magnesium, because whatever the oxide of the magnesium is there produced on it, thin layer of oxide is there produced on it, it intervened in the particular proceed the reaction, वो magnesium को burn होने नहीं देगा और उसकी वजह से we are just applying a sandpaper on it, we just rub it by the use of sandpaper magnesium and it easily burns. डेट मीन्स कि अगर हम उसे सैंड पेपर से रब नहीं करेंगे तो वो ऑक्साइड जो है मैग्नीशियम के रिबन के ऊपर जो भी लेयर फॉर्म हुआ है वो मैग्नीशियम रिबन को बर्न होने देगा नहीं और इट विल टेक अ टाइम टू बर्न. सो डेट इज द पर्टिकुलर टू रिएक्शन, डेट इज बेरिलियम and magnesium, they are kinetically inert, we can say that. So whenever in the excess of heating, whenever we talked about both of the metals, they producing respective oxide, that is beryllium oxide and magnesium oxide. तो अगर रिएक्शन लिख रहे हैं तो हम लिखेंगे Be plus O2 is BeO. हीटिंग सिंबल इज रिक्वायर्ड. अब बात करते हैं वाटर. चिल्ड्रन, दिस इज आल्सो वी हैव लर्न इन 10th क्लास रिएक्शन ऑफ मेटल विद वाटर. अगर वाटर की बात करें तो वी हैव हॉट वाटर, we have cold water and we have steam, that means water is there in the form of gas. ठीक है. तो अगर बात करते हैं ग्रुप 2 एलिमेंट्स की वाटर के साथ, तो बेरिलियम की अगर बात करते हैं, it does not react with hot water, cold water or even with steam. बेरिलियम is not reactive towards water. वो कोई भी प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म करेगा नहीं. that means whatever the respective hydroxide along with hydrogen gas, यहाँ पे कोई रिएक्शन होगी. मैग्नीशियम, magnesium is the metal which reacts only with hot water, it does not react with cold water. So magnesium जो है, when we talk about magnesium, magnesium is the metal which reacts with hot water, you can see over here. And when we talk about rest member, it means after magnesium we have calcium, then we have strontium, then barium and radium. So these particular all the metals they react even with cold water, hot water as well as steam to produce हाइड्रोक्साइड. ये हाइड्रोक्साइड अलॉन्ग विथ हाइड्रोजन गैस. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो कैल्शियम में रिएक्ट विथ वाटर टू प्रोड्यूस कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड. सो व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट दैट कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड, इट इज बेसिक इन नेचर बिकॉज व्हेनेवर वी आर जस्ट डूइंग द लिटमस टेस्ट, it turns red litmus into blue color. So we can say that particular oxide is basic in hydroxide is basic in nature. So this is about the chemical reactivity towards air and water. Now we'll see the reactivity of that particular alkaline earth metal with halogens. So we're starting with that particular reaction, children. Now we are starting with how to react with the group number 17 elements or halogens. Halogens की बात करते हैं तो we have chlorine, fluorine, bromine and iodine. So children, when we talk about that particular particular elements. So here you can just see that these particular elements, they are producing MX2 type of halides. MX2 type means dihalide. M is the metal and X is the halogen. So whenever that metal group 2 elements they react with halogen X2, that X may be, यहाँ पे जो X है, that may be chlorine, fluorine, bromine or iodine. So whenever they react with that particular halogen, they are producing MX2 type of halide. But अगर बेरिलियम फ्लोराइड की बात करते हैं, डाइफ्लोराइड की, so it is going to be obtained by the decomposition of diamine tetrafluoride beryllium. Whenever we are decomposed it, we are getting beryllium tetrafluoride. And beryllium chloride, dichloride is going to be obtained by the reaction of beryllium oxide in the presence of carbon tetrafluoride where the temperature maintained it is 973 Kelvin. तो जब भी ये रिएक्शन होगी, so oxygen is here replaced by Cl2 and we are getting CO2 as a byproduct, children. So that is the two particular product of beryllium, that is beryllium tetrafluoride and beryllium dichloride or beryllium chloride. They are going to be obtained by the different materials. They are not directly react with the halogen. They just react with the halogenated compound. They are not directly react with we can say that Cl2 or F2 or I2 or Br. They are react with the compound which contain halogen group inside, halogen element inside in it. यहाँ पे फ्लोरीन के कंपाउंड, फ्लोरीन के एटम्स है ये कंपाउंड है, और यहाँ पे क्लोरीन जो है वो है that is carbon tetrachloride. तो that is about the compounds which we are which are giving us the MX2 types of halide. Now we are talking about the reactivity towards hydrogen. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, you can just see over here that whenever metal react with hydrogen, except beryllium, all the particular metals they are forming metal hydrides and it requires heating. तो beryllium hydride कैसे बनेगा children? So beryllium chloride whenever react with the strong reducing agent, that is lithium aluminium hydride. So what happened? We are getting beryllium hydride along with lithium chloride and aluminium trichloride or aluminium chloride. तो ये बेरिलियम हाइड्राइड अगर इससे नहीं बन रहा है तो इट इज गोइंग टू बी देयर formed by the different method by the reaction of the strong reducing agent with the beryllium chloride. It gives us beryllium hydride, lithium chloride and aluminium. तो ये था whatever we have discussed about the reactivity towards hydrogen and halogen. Halogen is group number 17 elements. तो उसमें जो बेरिलियम टेट्राफ्लोराइड है और बेरिलियम क्लोराइड है, तो they are not directly formed by the reaction of H2. That means Cl2, Br2, I2 or F2 directly. They react with the compound of that particular halogen atom containing halogen atom. उसे decompose करें तो we are getting respective dihalide compound, metal dihalide compound of group 2 elements. अब बात करते हैं reactivity towards hydrogen. हाइड्रोजन के साथ वो मेटल हाइड्राइड फॉर्म करेंगे, बट बेरिलियम है जो मेटल हाइड्राइड फॉर्म करेगा नहीं. सो हाउ इट इज गोइंग टू बी फॉर्म? तो बेरिलियम क्लोराइड है, यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं वो स्ट्रॉन्ग रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट लिथियम एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्राइड के साथ रिएक्ट करेगा. तो वी आर गेटिंग बेरिलियम हाइड्राइड, लिथियम क्लोराइड एंड एल्यूमिनियम ट्राइक्लोराइड. अब है रिएक्टिविटी टुवर्ड्स द एसिड. Children, when we talked about this, we have learned in the standard 10th also that whenever metal react with acid, the liberating hydrogen gas being less reactive hydrogen displaced by the more reactive metal. तो यहाँ पे हम इसे लिखेंगे कि ये सिंगल डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन भी है, because whatever the metal they are more reactive than that of hydrogen. So hydrogen is displaced in the form of hydrogen gas, we producing a pop sound whenever they react with the acid. So whenever we talk about the group 2 elements, they are producing the respective salt along with hydrogen gas. So that is about the reactivity of the particular alkaline earth metal with air, water. We have learned about the hydrogen as well as halogen. Now when we talk about the reducing nature, so we can say that they are the strong reducing agent then compared to group 1 elements. And when we talked about the solution in liquid ammonia, so like alkali metals, these metals which are present in group 2 elements, they are dissolved in ammonia and it gives blue coloration, deep blue coloration solution whenever they react with the particular ammonia because of the ammoniated ions. So that is about the solution in liquid ammonia or liquor, we can say that. So that is about the chemical reactions. Now uses of alkaline earth metals, जिसमें हम देखेंगे where beryllium is used. So beryllium, when we talked about children, so beryllium is used in making alloys. Alloys are the particular one which are having a combination of two or more metals or metals and non-metals. So whenever we talked about the beryllium and copper, whenever they are mixed up, they are just giving us an alloy which is used in making the high strength, high tensile strength springs. Now when we talked about metallic beryllium, it is used for making windows and X-rays tubes. जो भी विंडोज है और एक्सरे के ट्यूब बनते हैं वो बेरिलियम से बनते हैं, मेटेलिक बेरिलियम से. मैग्नीशियम इज ऑल्सो यूज फॉर मेकिंग अलॉयज बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स हाई टेंसाइल स्ट्रेंथ चिल्ड्रन, एंड इट इज यूज्ड इन द एयरक्राफ्ट पार्ट्स whenever it react with aluminium, zinc, magnesium as well as manganese. Whenever we are talking about the powder form of magnesium ribbon, it is used in flash powder as well as it is used in bulbs and signals. So that is about the magnesium. Milk of magnesium, suspension solution of milk of magnesium, it is used in antacid whenever we are having a high acidity, hyperacidity in stomach, we are using milk of magnesium. Magnesium carbonate जो है, magnesium hydroxide है, they are used in making toothpaste to neutralize the pH of the mouth. And magnesium is used in Grignard reagent, which is one industrial compound which is very essential for the industrial purpose. And whenever we talked about the calcium, barium and radium, calcium is used in the particular metallurgical process for making oxide, and we are just extracting out the metals from its oxide. Calcination and roasting में हम लोग पढ़े हुए थे. Then it is used for making the compounds like calcium carbonate है, plaster of Paris है, whatever we have learned in chapter number 2 10th class, gypsum. Then calcium and barium are used in creating the vacuum to remove the air in vacuum cleaner, and radium is used due to its highly radioactive nature. It is used in radioactive therapy. Children, when we talked about that chapter, salts and compounds of these particular S block elements are omitted from the syllabus. So this is only the syllabus for your next post midterm, and whenever we are starting after the Diwali vacation, we are just solving the exercise as well. We are just, when we talked about, we are just starting with chemical bonding first, and then we are starting with P block elements. So you have changed somewhat. Chemical bonding is chapter number 4 according to the particular NCERT textbook. So that is all about today. In the next particular class, we'll starting with the chapter number, that means after the Diwali vacation, we are starting with chapter number 4 chemical bonding, and then after we'll starting with chapter number 11. Thank you and have a nice day, children. So whatever we talked, that is about the post midterm. Now the last topic which is remaining, that is anomalous behavior of beryllium. बेरिलियम की साइज़ स्मॉल है, एटॉमिक एंड आयनिक रेडियस उसकी वजह से उसके स्मॉल है, आयनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी हाई है और डी ऑर्बिटल नहीं है उसमें, जिसकी वजह से वो दूसरे उसके मेंबर्स हैं उसके अलावा उससे वो समवॉट कैसा है, डिफरेंट. तो बेरिलियम की अगर बात करते हैं तो हार्डर है देन अदर पर्टिकुलर मेंबर्स. जैसे हमने लिथियम के बारे में देखा था, उसके मेल्टिंग पॉइंट, बॉइलिंग पॉइंट हाई है. उसकी तरफ वो ऑक्साइड जो भी है, हाइड्रोक्साइड, दे आर एम्पोथेरिक इन नेचर बेरिलियम की, वेरेस अदर ऑक्साइड्स दे आर अल्कलाइन इन नेचर, बेसिक इन नेचर. बेरिलियम जो है वो कोवलेंट कंपाउंड फॉर्म कर रहा है ड्यू टू द हाई डेंसिटी एंड ग्रेटर पोलराइजिंग पावर. बेरिलियम कार्बाइड, इट रिएक्ट विथ वाटर टू प्रोड्यूस हाइड्रोक्साइड. So that is about the beryllium, how it is they differ, then magnesium, calcium and other particular members. Now we'll see the diagonal relationship, that means वो दूसरे particular aluminium, that is the group number 13 elements से वो कैसे similar है. Beryllium and aluminium are similar because of the particular atomic and ionic radius. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो aluminium and beryllium, when we'll talk about, they are forming the thin layer of oxide, so they are inert towards acid. दोनों के जो हाइड्रोक्साइड्स होते हैं, दे आर सॉल्यूबल, दे गिव्स अस अ सॉल्यूबल कॉम्प्लेक्स बेरिलियम हाइड्रोक्साइड एंड एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड. So that is about the diagonal relationship. Then third, when we'll talk about, metals have strong tendency to form a complex compound like beryllium tetrafluoride and beryllium oxalate ion. beryllium fluorate and beryllium oxalate, as well as aluminium भी aluminium fluorate hexafluorate as well as aluminium oxalate आयन बनाता है. वेपर फेज में दोनों के भी जो क्लोराइड है और एल्यूमिनियम क्लोराइड है उसके स्ट्रक्चर्स दिए गए हैं. दे आर फॉर्मिंग द ब्रीथ स्ट्रक्चर. दैट मीन्स दे आर सॉल्यूबल इन ऑर्गेनिक सॉल्वेंट्स लाइक बेंजीन है, क्लोरोफॉर्म है. दे आर strong Lewis acid, and due to that they are used in Friedel-Crafts reaction as a catalyst. Oxides of beryllium and aluminium are hard, high melting insoluble solids. Oxides and hydroxides of both aluminium as well as beryllium are amphoteric and dissolved in sodium hydroxide as well as hydrochloric acid. So that is about the complete syllabus, children. Have a nice day. Thank you.